So hello people, this is Moscarblog. We are currently inside of the BMW XM and we will now test it out on the Autobahn. So let's go. Full throttle, 130 already, 160, amazing. It's super fast for its weight and its size. This car actually surprised me, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this, 200 in a corner with a 2.7 ton SUV. $160, $170, $180, $190, $200, $210, $220. This car is way sportier than I expected it to be. It's honestly pretty drivable at high speeds, even in corners. I did not expect that, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing performance. The full 800 Newton meters are displayed here in my display. 480 kilowatts, 653 horsepower. Everything is getting used here with us today. We are pushing the XM to the limit. I am pushing the XM to the limit. 250. Fast. This car is fast. Oh my goodness. 260. And now we need to brake a little bit. This car actually moves, ladies and gentlemen. So people, when I will turn around, I will try to measure the 100, 200 for you because I'm really curious. I'm really curious. I don't know what this car makes 100, 200. I think it's a 10-second car, maybe like a 10.5, something like this. It should be around that area. I don't see it under 10 seconds, but maybe it can surprise you, but I think not. It would be a serious surprise if this would be under 10 seconds. Like the SL55 AMG did 10.5. So maybe this is like a 10 or 11, maybe even 12-second car. So let's see. On the way back, I will do it here. So people, we have now successfully turned around and I will now try to measure a 100, 200 here with you. If we have a little bit of space, I will let these people go away so we have some more space for our 100, 200 run, and I think it should be possible. I'm expecting like 10.5 to 11 seconds. So yeah, I'm really curious what's gonna happen. So people, let's give it full throttle here and see what the 100, 200 will be. That's 150 already, 170. It's in a corner, so the time will be a little bit distracted, but that's 200 already. And BMW GPS are actually pretty accurate, so we should have a measurement right now. So people, the XM did an unbelievable 10.2 seconds with two people in a car and in a corner. 10.2 seconds. So under perfect conditions, this could do a 9.5, which is insane for a 2.8 ton SUV. This is absolutely madness. This is really fast. Listen to the bangs. Look. Yeah, it's popping really nice. It's like popcorn. Yeah, the XM is actually pretty nice, you have to be honest. So people, let's now try to hit the top speed with it. Have to lift off here at the throttle a little bit, and then if we got some space again, we can continue. And it kicks down really aggressive. Yeah, that's 180 already. This car is actually way faster than I believed it to be, ladies and gentlemen. 220, 230, 240, 250, 260. This one should have the driver's package included, so we should be able to reach 270. That's like 265 now, and now I will give it a full brake here. And this car brakes really good. And also with the engine brake, this car also does the engine brake where it revs up high. This is super good. This car's actually way sportier than I expected it to be. So people, let's try to measure another 100, 200 here, if we have some space, and then try to hit the top speed another time, because now we got really close, but we had to brake. So yeah, but I think let's just go now. $170 already, 180, 190, I hope we can hit it. Yes, we got the 100, 200. Yeah, now we have to brake. Top speed will be a little bit more difficult, but it will be possible also. We will try to hit that as well. But people, this XM is riding so well. I didn't believe it. If someone would have told me the XM is a great Autobahn car, I would have not believed him, honestly. But this thing is like a true M on the Autobahn. It's the Autobahn king here right now. So people, the 100, 200 was now 10.3 seconds. The first time was 10.2. We are two people and it's always a little bit curvy and stuff like that. So this car is like an under 10-second car. I don't believe that. It's faster than an SL55 AMG. Can you believe that? Like, it's not just the weight of this car that plays a role. Also, the aerodynamics are atrocious. This car is so big, but it's fast. And the red label, the label red, will be even more fast because it has 100 horsepower more. And I'm really interested what tuners can do to the XM, since the platform in here is the S68 V8, the new 4.4 V8 by turbo. They took the S63 and they took the S63 and they've upgraded it to the S68 now. But in this XM here, it's only making 489 horsepower. And this engine is easily capable of 650 or 700 horses. So if some tuner gets his hand on this car and cracks the software, we will see 1000 horsepower XMs. Wow, this thing rides really well. I'm just in shock, a little bit in shock, because I would have never expected that. Oh, the grass needs to be cut here. This is like in my lane already. This is not good. And Pops and Max at 160. The burbles at the back. Again, 230 again. This car is so fun. 240 again. This car is so fast. It's unbelievable. I would have never expected that. Yeah, it's the most powerful BMW M car ever, yeah. But it's also the most heaviest ever, like by quite some distance. For it to perform that well, I wouldn't have expected that. So that's like, yeah, the XM has proven itself today. The XM has proven itself as a real M car today, despite all that stuff, all that nonsense. The wind noise is actually quite okay for a big SUV at these speeds. 260 again. The car is absolutely mad. You just want to keep going. It feels so safe. You're not jumping around or something like that. The problem I have is these little corners, and that's the top speed here. That's 270, and I felt the limiter as well. It hit a limiter. We hit a wall. This car could do clearly more, but they have limited it. They have limited the car. It could do clearly more because I drove into a wall at 270. So they know better why it's limited to 270, but I think this car drives absolutely abnormal. So people, I hope you enjoyed this Autobahn video of the BMW XM. I hope you've seen the review. If not, check out the review. There will be also a night drive to this XM and a lot of other BMW M cars on my channel. And I hope I will see you in the next one. Until then, goodbye.